Hey guys, and welcome back to Zoe's Lab 2. So today it is Thursday, January 30th, 2025. And today, as you can see, the 10-year anniversary party for Zoe's Lab is gone. After 4 weeks. Man, that was a long celebration. But it was 10 years. Could you blame us for having it on that long? However, today's update is very different from other updates because instead of the lab just going back to normal as it usually would, it instead has shut down. Zoe's Lab 2 has closed its doors and is taking a long break. This is the end of our journey for now, but we'll be back later this year for more fun here at Zoe's Lab 2 by Rose Crystal and, of course, myself, Lego. If you didn't watch the announcement for what's coming next episode, yeah, you'd probably be confused. Please go watch that if you want a better understanding. If you have watched that episode and are watching this, you know exactly what we're about to get ourselves into. As you can see, the lab is pretty much nighttime. Well, actually, it's a mix between evening and nights, respectively. Just like how it was during the final week of the anniversary party. And overall, this is what the lab looks like after the events of the party. Completely shut down. Everyone is completely gone. And I mean everyone. This is the lab officially shut down after the events of the 10-year anniversary party. So let's explore it. After this, we're gonna close it for a while. Oh, by the way, we might do a majority of this video in spectators, so yeah, because it'll be easier. So as you guys can see, the outside of the lab is completely empty. The torches are gone on the fence, and even the light for the Galaxy Park's little icon is gone. Oh yeah, the cobblestone tower. Yeah, I keep forgetting I'm in spectator. God dang it. But yeah, cobblestone tower. As you can see, it is completely dark now compared to how it used to be. And wow, this is nuts. Even the UFO area has gotten updated, and the wave pool is finally back after like a month and a half. Nearly 2 months, actually. Hasn't been back since before the Christmas party. But there is a difference. As you can see, it's actually closed. Like, it is straight up closed. You physically cannot go in it. Of course, since I'm in spectator, I'm actually able to go in it. But, as you may notice, it is completely closed. If you see the stained glass right there. Yep, that is proof that it is officially closed off and you can no longer go in it. Also, the background has slightly been altered to gray. Of course, to reference, of course, the lab being shut down. And with that in mind, it makes me question what the heck is the lab gonna look like when we come back? We'll find out in a few months, whenever that may be. Because we have not decided that yet. It'll probably be a while till that is officially decided. Anyway, the UFO area, and just the UFO itself, notice the beacon is completely gone. Frick, one of the past rooms are still here! At least the lights are off. And actually they are, as you can see. Yeah, both lights are off. That sun in the background, it's cool. Okay, in actual seriousness, take a look at this. It is pretty freaking cool. Yeah, the past room is not supposed to still be here. I only just realized that now that it wasn't removed. So rip me. Whoa. How the heck did they get up there? Scratch that. How did 2 of them get up here? Oh, it's because of the walls being damaged from the past room design. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Okay, yeah, now I can actually see why that was possible. But yeah, this should be restored by the time we come back. You may also notice the log ride is closed off. Next up is the end portal area, and the end portal is completely closed off too. That's actually pretty weird to have that, not gonna lie. The beacons are gone too, because normally they're like right there. Yeah, they're normally like right here. Next up is Evil Sheet Leader's old base, which is technically Master Evil Anchor's base. And wow, it is dark in here. But it still looks pretty insane. It is so weird not having the beacons here. Still though, it is crazy to have the room back to normal just without the lights. And all the fires are out in here. Crazy room. Well, since we were right next to the backyard, I may as well explore it since, I mean, hey, we were literally right next to it. I mean, see? Look, see? The base is right there, and then the backyard's right here. Why wouldn't I go here next? Okay, in all legitimate seriousness, this is what the backyard looks like. It's pretty much back to normal. Entirely, that's literally all it is. Just nighttime now. Not a bad room, though. Next up is Lab Office, and as you guys can see, yeah, it's basically dark in here. This is actually pretty unsettling. Doesn't matter though, we're not really going to be seeing this at all. Flower shop is next, and just like the lab office, this is very unsettling. The main idea is it is just so weird not having anybody in here. Next up is the roof. Doesn't look too different. Here's the rainbow cloud. It is so weird not having the torches up here. I'm referring to the ones on top of the cloud trees and below them. That is just straight up weird. Next up is the underground room, and my lord, this looks crazy. Look at this. This is actually insane down here. Remember all the fair games that used to be down here? Yeah, they're all gone now. Alongside Sheepy. That's actually all there is to say about this room. We can get out of here now. Oh yeah, the basement's been shut down too. All the lights are off down here, and the levers are gone. Classic Zola Zap 2 is next, and yep, it's entirely dark in here. And we mean every bit of it. Yeah, I said every bit of it is dark. Which is beyond insane. Holy frick, this place just looks really weird without the lights. This is probably the first time that's ever happened. In like 9 years since the war of 2016 with Evil Sheet Leader. Crazy to believe that it's been that long since the Classic Zola Zap 2 has been like this. Crazy. Classic meeting room looks like this and can be all summed up in just this one angle. Classic Rose Crystal's room can also be summed up in just this one angle. Crazy! Next up, we have the bedroom area, which also can just be done in just this one angle. Okay, maybe another for the other side. TV and game room is also updated and can also be done in just this one angle. As we explore the remainder of Classic Zola Zap 2, we can see that, yep, there are more places that have gotten lit up. But wow, this place has truly seen a lot of things. Classic library. Yep, it can all be done in just this one angle. Okay, maybe not because of the other side. Speaking of Classic Zola Zap 2, that's it for those rooms. Let's move on to the main rooms now. Which don't even take that long to get down to, because yeah, as you can see, we're already here. Hallway looks like this. It looks definitely different. It is weird not having the portals around here anymore. And wow, with having that Thanksgiving design here for like 4 weeks, my god, it makes this room feel empty now. Which it is. Here's the meeting room. It can literally all be done in just this one angle right here. What a coincidence. Here's the sheep rooms. They look like this. I will admit it's cool though. Here's Rose Crystal's room. It looks like this. And yes, those are still lit up. Next up is the storage room. It looks like this. And yes, everything is still lit up as usual. The ZL2 is back after it being the Master Evil Wonkers logo for that past room for the past 4 weeks. To be honest, this room didn't take too long to change because it was already pretty much dark thanks to that past room. So this was just a quick and easy conversion, just changing the logo back. That's literally all this was. So that didn't take long. Though I question where that light's coming from. Oh well, doesn't matter. TV and game room is next and can be just done all in just this one angle. Library though is going to take a few extra angles. Showcase everything. Look at the lit up map. It's actually crazy. As you can see, yeah, everything from the party has been removed, which is actually crazy. Look at the lit up map. That's actually crazy how much there is here. Overall though, this room is pretty cool though. Next up is the HQ lobby and can practically be done in just this one angle. I take that back. Next up is the HQ. It is so weird not seeing HQ secretary here, but her bed was left behind. It is just crazy to see what kind of nonsense this place turned into. Okay, so I actually was able to adjust the lighting for this room via the lighting, the settings. So yeah, should be able to see this better now. Sorry about that. Anyway, that's how the room looks. It looks great. It seriously does look great. Even if it's all shut down just like this, it is still pretty cool. Alright, let's move on to the next room. And that's right, the tube transporter was redone as well. We'll go to Classic HQ first. It makes only the most of sense. Similarly to Classic Zola Zap 2, this isn't the first time we've properly seen the Classic HQ like this. We've actually seen it like this in the 2016 Evil Sheet Leader War. So yeah, this ain't the first time. It is still pretty cool though. Anyway, let's move on to the next room, because that's literally all there is in this one. Snowland is next. I find it funny you can literally see the map from back there. That's cool. Anyway, this is Snowland. It looks like this now. Yeah, it is very weird. You know, this feels like the Zola Zap vs. Evil Sheet Leader Lab Wars all over again, with the lab all dark like this. Only this time it was done by us. Next up is the ore room, and it looks like this now. That's literally the only difference. Same applies with this room too. Just darkness, that's all. The gold mine though, yeah, it's dark. And all the gold sheep are completely gone. Just for the record, the maze has always been dark, so that's nothing new. And there's nothing else beyond that point in the caves. Okay, except for this. This is apparently still lit up somehow. I don't get how I didn't be able to do that. Oh yeah, perfect timing. So, we have Zola's Labs 10-year anniversary and New Year's Party 2025. And then, the future is unknown. Oh, and the 2024 events are over here now. The dojos are next. It can be summarized in just this one screenshot alone. But this over here, though, is cool. Water Dojo is next, and I'm not gonna lie, this looks cool. It actually does look pretty cool. Snow Dojo is next, and oh boy, this is probably the most lit up room out of all of them combined. And I don't mean just the dojos, no, I mean just the overall lab itself. Yeah, no, it's fully lit up in here, to some extent. But it's at least something, and see, the fences and stairs are back. At least the balcony's back to normal. But we still aren't done with the lab. The underground party room also received an update, removing the beacons respectively. It looks like this now. And wow, it is weird. And it is actually crazy what kind of nonsense is down here. It is so weird not having the beacons here. My lord. Anyway, let's move on. Clothes shopping is next, and it can be all summarized in this one angle. The pool is updated too, and pretty much going to be seen in just this one angle. That's actually pretty crazy. Here's the garage. As you can see, yeah, it looks pretty crazy. You really need to get the time machine back in here, I will admit. Anyway, let's continue on. Classic Underground Party Room is next, and yeah, it's completely dark in here. What would you expect? That would make the most sense. The bathroom looks like this, which actually can be seen in just this one angle. Restaurant looks like this. Flower room looks like this. And that's it for the Classic Underground Party Room. Okay, I think we're all done with all the official lab rooms. Correction, we got the special labs too. God dang it, I thought we were done. This looks nice though. Oh, and just to clarify, all the special sheep have left too. Every one of them. Let's continue downstairs. Okay, this shouldn't take too long. Special hallway. Looks like this. It is pretty crazy what kind of stuff is down here. Regardless, it looks nice. Special sheep rooms look like this. Special library looks like this. Special snowland looks like this. Holy frick. Galactic HQ's lobby looks like this. Sorry, the special one. And here's the special HQ. That's it for the special labs. I take that back. We got Special Evil Leader's base as well. Don't forget about that. Okay, I think we're finally done with the mainline lab rooms. Holy frick, it's about time. Slime looks pretty cool in the dark. Pretty cool how you can see the moon back there. Oh yeah, here's the police station / prison. It definitely looks interesting in here. That's all there really is to say about it, though. Here's the prison itself. It's nice, though. But that's it, though. There's nothing else to really say about it, though. So let's just get out of here now. God, that sun looks amazing. Emperor's house got updated, and it's freaking crazy. Even the bushes are dead. On the inside, it's even crazier. Wait till you see the upstairs, though. Yeah, this is crazy. Holy frick. Again, that moon is amazing back there. But seriously though, next area. Starbucks is next, and yep, it's definitely turned off alright. Even heading inside, it's pretty crazy, I'm not going to lie. This is beyond insane. And the only reason it's probably this well lit in here is probably because of all the windows. Literally, if it wasn't for all these windows, this room would probably not be as lit as it is. It's actually crazy. But let's continue onwards. We still got a bit to go. I think we're going to the theme park next. And to be honest, I think I can just show you all of this in one angle, which means this specific screenshot right here, that is actually crazy. The only ones that are technically still well lit technically include the Medieval Park and Galaxy Park, but since that one's mostly lights, it's as expected. Did I really want to remove every single one of those lights from Galaxy Park? No. That would have taken forever. I was not going to do that. Let's continue though. We're almost done. Oh, Evil Street Leader's base also got updated for this too. Well, it's back to normal outside of the lighting. Oh hey, we got Evil Street Leader over there. Continuing onward, we have even more fire. Oh, and Polar Bear Leader. This is crazy. Actually, this overall room is insane. And the only reason these lights are still on is because Evil Sheet Leader is back in his base now. Next up is this room, which as you can see, the entire light machine is completely turned off. I don't get it considering all these lights are on. Never mind, it's back on. That was probably Evil Sheet Leader. This room can also be done in just this one angle. Let's continue onwards to right down here, which looks like this. Yep, it's just all the lights still on. Just in a slightly darker tone, because of course the lighting's been, of course, darkened. Outside of that, still the same base. And we're done with it. So what was the point of even going in there? It looked exactly the same outside of the lighting. Well, the temp shop actually got updated for once. I know. Finally, an official update in this particular shop. It has never had its lights ever turned off once. And this is the first time that has ever happened, and it only took almost 8 years? That's impressive. Let's continue though. It is weird though to see all the lights off on this shop for the first time ever. Next up is the neighborhood, which just for the record looks beautiful with that sun. I don't know if you can see it. It looks beautiful with that sun. Heading into the Oak House, it mainly just looks like this. It's literally just this. It literally can just be summed up in just that one angle. That's literally all that house is. Now, my house will take slightly longer. That's mainly because, of course, we have more rooms to explore, such as right over here. It actually looks pretty crazy. It is just weird seeing my house like that. Going up here on the upstairs of the house, it just looks like this. There's not too much for a difference. I mean, heading in here alone, that's something. That's really it for the room, though. A very nice view of the cruise ship, though. I won't lie. Speaking of which, let's head on over there, since that's the only room we still have yet to check out. Area, to be specific. Either way, this is the only other place to be fully lit up, and it's actually for a reason. You see, heading on in here, the lighting may look slightly different, but it's mostly still the same place, with basically no changes whatsoever. The only reason I'm showing you this is because why not? Okay, never mind. The lighting in here is slightly different. Okay, so yeah, never mind. There was a reason to come in here. Oh, wait, the pool lighting is also slightly different too, so never mind. Yeah, there was, I guess, a reason to come in here. Yep, as you can see. Yep. It's all back. But that is nothing compared to this. Ta-da! As you can see, we have every single sheep up here. And I mean every single one. Every single one is up here. And you want to know why we're all up here? Because we're all leaving the lab for a few months and taking a vacation. A nice way to say a break. And with everyone here, I feel we're ready to do that. It has truly been a very long month here in Zola's Lab 2. And with all that said, with everyone here, that officially concludes this video. It has been a very long process getting to this point, but overall, this was so worth it in every way. With all that said, it is officially time to sail right into the sunset back there and go on vacation/break away from Zola's Lab 2. After everything I've been working on for the past 10 years of just Zola's Lab in general, I feel it's only right that this happens. So with all that being said, that is it. Let's set sail into the sunset and enjoy a nice break away from Zola's Lab 2. Let's go!